swivel up. A little more.
I mean, you guys aren't gonna tell me what's going on?
Hell no.
What's up, George?
Hi, mate. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. I miss Australia, man. I'm trying to get back on those coasts.
Well, it's been a while, mate. So,
Yeah,
when was the
yeah.
last time you were here?
Hi. I was there about 3.5 years ago, I believe, something along those lines.
All right. Hey, mate. Well, congratulations on working with Jordan and
Thank you.
creating the universe of Nope. I'm assuming it's a universe now because the ending and everything is quite open. So I just
Yeah.
wonder, how was your first day on set? Were you freaking out being among all these cast, and how supportive was Jordan?
Yeah, I think my first day on set, it was just crazy to see Daniel and Kiki originally just like in their character fits. So that was in my mind. And the first time we met, like in real life, was actually in the scene where we met as well, like at Fry's. So I didn't really want to meet them with my personality because Angel and my personality are far different. So I just wanted to keep it kind of just I don't want to get to know them fully. I was like, let us just play with the scene first and just see where it goes naturally of me giving you Angel's energy. And then it was like very awkward and funny, quirky, weird stuff was going on naturally because we just did not know each other. So yeah, there was just kind of this standoff between us all. And then post the scene after we got it done, then it was like, oh guys, hey, I'm Brandon. Sorry, we were acting, and I thought it was like better to do that. So I thought I'd be nervous, but I actually wasn't because once we started working, it just made my job so much easier to see how great they were and like how they were performing, their timing, their beats, everything was just, yeah, I was more so just grateful because it made my job so much easier. And that was a cool lesson for me to learn. It was like, oh, when you're working with these people that are at the highest level, it's going to make your job easier. So just was grateful. And it's the easiest bit of acting I've ever done because I worked with the best of the best. So made my job easy. Yeah.
Many directors, especially suspense directors like Jordan, Shyamalan, and J.J. Abrams, they don't really say anything to the actors about the twist that is going to
Yeah.
happen. Wait, did you know the twist beforehand without giving anything away, or it was all surprise for you guys?
I had to read it because I didn't know what was going on. You know, when I got the job, I was just told it was a Jordan Peele movie, and so there was no script yet. Like they were keeping it tucked away, password protected, all this stuff. And I did my auditions and whatnot. And then when they're like, all right, yeah, you got the part. I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll do whatever Jordan needs me to do. I don't know. So then I already signed on, and then like a month and a half later, then Jordan sends me the script on Christmas Day, and it said Merry Christmas. And yeah, I just got to read the script, and he kept it fair. I mean, if I ever had any questions, then I can get anything I needed, I feel like. But with him explaining, like it was he kept it very open-ended and vague where you can put your own piece to it. And I think that's what he wanted from us, is like put your piece in. It's like, I've given you this character, I trust you with this character, you do what you got to do with it. So yeah, it just was organically all happening with the twist stuff. There wasn't like tucking anything away, but yeah, it's crazy though.
Just to finish, what would you say was the one thing you learned from Jordan during the filming of Nope?
Ooh, which I learned. Trust your actors. That's one thing that Jordan does. He's very gracious to actors, and he trusts them to work in the way that they need to work. Like Daniel has a different process than I do. Kiki has a different process than I do. And Jordan grants us each our process, which is so cool. Like he knows how to work with Daniel, so he'll pull Daniel aside and do what he's got to do. And he knows how to work with Kiki, and then he lets me do what I need. And that was, I'm a newcomer to the game. So for someone at his stature to give me that respect and trust to be like, hey, you do what you got to do for your performance. Whatever you need, and that taught me so much of like, man, it's just cool to have that trust. So I learned a lot from that.
Well, Brandon, thanks a lot for your time. And we're looking forward to see you here soon. Come to Australia, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back, man. I'm trying to go back. Australia is beautiful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye. Cheers.